How's everyone doing today? It is Burke Nasty with my dude D Runk. What's up, man?
Hey, I'm getting drunk.
Check out this dude's shirt.
Yeah, I got this Robin shirt for $5 at the comic shop today. Pretty
Oh,
pumped with that.
who's your favorite Robin?
Tim Drake.
Ah, cool.
Unpopular opinion, and I'm okay with that.
I kind of like them all. Tim Drake was pretty good in this. Let's have it over there. Teen Titans from the New 52 run.
Yeah.
Pretty good. So what we're going to be doing tonight, we're going to be doing the raffle for a sweet comic. Avengers Annual 10, CGC 8.5, signed by Michael Golden. At 20, well, this is my kid. Had a lot of people enter. I think like 10 people or so, multiple people. Almost everyone bought multiple entries, which is cool. Say hi to the chat here. We got Dr. Biggie Shat Comics. He's got two things here, so apparently I need to make both moderators. So
I think the Dr. Biggie Shack is more of his what he uses for live streams and like jumping into chats. So
okay,
it doesn't show up as Melody. I think that never stopped bothering him. Because he's still doing videos on his other channel.
makes sense. We're also going to be talking our new comic book day haul and a comic book market update. So I'm going to try to see. Don't eat Mexican food before a live stream. This is what Eek Comics said. Don't eat Mexican food before a live stream.
Dude, I just had some Taco Bell, man. It was delicious.
Fourth mealer?
Huh?
Fourth mealer?
No, that when I have my leftovers, that'll be fourth meal.
So I only see 5 people watching. I'll wait a couple more minutes here. Happy Primate. Haha, oops. I don't know who that is. Chino and Comics More here. Finally joined their show for the first time in a month last night, so that was cool. I got a heads up for everyone. Friday night, doing another live comic book sale from my LCS. This coming Friday. So what we're probably going to be doing, Jigs, what's up? We're going to be doing some more sets and a lot of wall books. I think we're just going to go straight through all the wall books they have, and if anyone's interested, they can buy them. So
hey, I'm not trying to burst your bubble on the old hey Jigs Kingdom. I hadn't subscribed yet, but I just did now. So are they like if I walked into your LCS right now and I like went to a wall book and tried to buy it, I'd obviously have to pay the price that's on the sticker. Are they trying to hook up a better deal with your auction, or what's going on with that?
So I'm assuming you weren't on the last one then.
I was, but I was in the middle of moving stuff at the time as well.
So they can. It'll be better this time because the owner is going to be there. So if someone says, I'll buy. Let's say it's a $50 book, and you're like, I'll buy that for $40 shipped or whatever. I can ask the owner because he'll actually be there. Versus last time, people were trying to offer stuff for things, and we couldn't really make that happen because the owner wasn't there. But he will be there this time.
Hell yeah, so, that's what's up. You're trying to score a deal. That's good shit.
Right. But like, I don't know. We didn't really do an auction style. It was mostly just like claim. You know what I mean? If you want it, claim it. So Manny's driving. He said you suck. Well, thanks for that, Chino and Manny. Got 8 people watching. Okay, so let's do this. Let's show everyone my shirt because my shirt is awesome. DC. You can see why I'm getting rid of the book. I'm actually, once I sell this book, or I already have it sold, I guess. I'm using that money plus all the other books that you saw that I was selling some books recently, the Action Comics book and the Harley Quinn and all the other ones, putting all that money together to buy one single DC Grail. And I'm excited for when I actually get it. So
Which one is it? Come on, you gonna share?
nope.
How about after the chat, just one on
I
one?
will tell you. Yes, one-on-one. I will tell you.
All right, and to the chat, I will tell all of you. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Okay, so let's go over the list of who is on the raffle. The waffle. First Batwoman. No. Okay, let's do this. Full disclosure, do you guys want to know why I wasn't on here right at 9:30?
You were taking a deuce.
No.
Oh.
We since Game of Thrones ended not that long ago, we're trying to catch up. My friend gave me his HBO sign-in. We started watching like the second week of May. We just finished episode 10 of season 6. And the final episode is like an hour and 15 minutes versus the regular ones at 55 minutes. So I thought it was going to be like a perfect time, but there was an extra 20 minutes in it. So sorry about that. Okay, let's do this.
He was taking a deuce.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So number 1, we have Everett from 3 Men in a Basement. We got Jig's Kingdom at number 2. We got Insta Brady. Maybe I shouldn't say his last name. At number 3, Discovery Bay, JB at number 4, Young Mex down in H-Town at number 5, we have Bake the Snake at number 6, Chino. I really want to say his real name because I actually know Chino's real name. At number 7, Manny or Manuel at number 8, Eek Comics at number 9, Discovery Bay again at number 10, Scott Farr at 11 and 12, Everett at 13, Chino at 14, Pompo Ariano. I don't know how to say his last name. Pompo's at 15, Manny's at 16, Jigs 17, Pompo at 18, Eek at 19, and Pompo at 20. So
you gotta lock the screen on yourself so it doesn't keep bumping back to me every time I fart.
So I just did that. So if you did not see, everyone should have their name because I literally just did it straight from my Instagram. So we should have everyone on here now. So if they're not, well, that sucks. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna put it on me and I'm gonna run this raffle. Cool?
Do it. Hit it. Raffle time.
Let's do it.
I kind of feel betrayed right now because we each had an 8.5 Avengers Annual number 10.
Yep.
Signed at, and now I feel like I've been left behind.
Well, as you know, I'm a DC fan, so I got to get rid of this Marvel book, dude. I got it. It's a cool book. Obviously, it's a really cool book, but yeah. I want something different. So I'm happy to hook it up to someone else. All right, so we got the 2 dice roll. Let's roll that dice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rolls.
You got off easy.
What's that?
You got off easy on that one. Yeah.
Yes. Okay, here we go. That's 1. 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, last one coming up. 6. Pompo.
Pompo won 5 and 6. Good job.
Pompo. 6 rolls. 6 times. Pompo, you have won the Avengers Annual.
Hey, hold on. Go back to it. Who would have won if you'd have done 7 rolls?
Do you really want me to do that?
Yes.
Okay.
I want I want that person to go, damn it.
Okay. Well, okay. Here we go. Pompo again.
Oh, this shit's rigged.
Yeah, right.
That better not be like a sub, like a subsidiary account for John's Comic Kids.
I'll do it. I'll do it again. If we did it 8 times. Okay. What? Okay, all right. So he had one of his 3 had 5 through 9. That is crazy. It took until
That's awesome, though.
10
Hey, you
rolls.
know he was the winner then.
Yes,
Right.
100%.
Congratulations. Now, Pompo will be my Avengers Annual brother.
This is the book he's getting shipped out tomorrow. Priority mail.
And that was a $5 raffle ticket. So you bought that for $15.
That's what he. Yep. That's what he paid $15 for it. And actually, he needs to help. He needs to thank Chino and Manny because they were the ones who said, "Hey, you should get in on this." He joined today. He was the last 3 entries into the raffle.
Hell yeah!
So, yeah, congrats to him. Shipping out tomorrow. Burke sent it to the shop. He is the customer. Okay, we'll do. I got your thing around here. I'll send it tomorrow to the shop.
Well, check with Pompo. We want to make sure Chino's not trying to.
Chino paid for it, so
I know. Chino wouldn't do that.
So, congrats to him. I'll put it in the chat. Congrats to that dude. Brady said in the chat, horse shit. Oh, shoot. So, June 5th, 2019. New comic book day. Carolina Chris, what's up, man? We just did the raffle for the Avengers Annual 10. Pompa won.
Like 5 times in a row.
What's that?
He won like 5 times in a row.
Literally 5 times in a row.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is real cool. JP, what's up? Okay, so we're going to talk about our new comic book day haul here. What books we got? Did you read yours yet?
I read my piece of shit Batman number 72.
I also agree it is a POS. Should we? I've been talking the whole time. You show what books you got. I'll show what books I got, and then we can talk about the ones that we've read and go from there.
Yeah, so I picked up Deathstroke 44. I got the B cover, and some shit's happened in his life right now. It's not good. I don't want to spoil it for people that haven't read it yet, but whew. Then I got the Incredible Hulk Last Call.
It's a one shot.
Yeah, I haven't read that one yet. And then I got the B cover for Batman 72. And yeah, I'm going to if I run out of toilet paper at some point in the next couple of weeks, I'll be okay. I still have this one. That's it.
That's it?
Dude, I scaled it back, man. I was getting too many books that I wasn't reading. And oh, you know what? I actually did read Deathstroke 44 as well. But yeah, I scaled it back, man. I had too many books I wasn't reading, and you know, I bought this really cool Robin shirt, and I got a couple other T-shirts. They had a $5 T-shirt sale going on at my comic shop, so I picked up some shirts.
There you go. Love that Robin shirt. Not as cool as my DC shirt, but it's pretty cool.
You know,
Actually, honestly, I had this DC shirt made. If you didn't see it earlier, here it is. Because I saw Jim Lee wearing the exact same shirt at like a con. And so I told my friend who makes shirts, make me one of those. And she did. I just paid her for it, you know. So Discovery Bay, who wants to know who won? It was Pompo.
Dude, so Discovery's in here. Can I open my auction win from him real quick?
Yes, do it, please.
All right, so he was on an auction the other day, and I bid on this, and no one else bid, and I was just astounded with that. So we had a slab. I'll open that one last. JB, you package books like a gentleman.
Hey, hold on,
I was going to save this for my own channel, but since he popped into the chat.
While you're taking that out, Chino Comics and More, Discovery Bay, Carolina Chris, JP, Eeks Comics, Jigs. Thanks for joining us tonight. He said rough paper is what he just bagged and boarded. Interesting.
Right. So here I got my books out already. They were very well packaged, but it was very easy to open. So I'm already done unboxing it. So Action Comics number 836. Not the biggest book that was in the auction win that I got, but still pretty cool. At Action Comics number 36. Then I had Adventure Comics, a 12 center.
Before you move on, are these all Superman books?
Yes. Well, this one's Superboy, technically, so in your face. And then
in your face.
The little post-it on the back of this one.
Controversial sex tape issue.
Dude, it's the one where Superman and Barda were doing a sex tape.
What?
Yes.
That's weird, dude.
I know, man. And you got Mr. Merkel about, oh, it's my wife. And he's like, yeah, no, dog, I'm hitting it. But so I got that one.
These are all books from Discovery Bay Comics, JB.
Yeah. And then I got the Whitman Jewelers variant of Action Comics number 485.
Oh, I love that. Dude, okay, now that cover rings a bell because I was on that auction. I jumped in late and I saw what the price was. It was like $35 or something like that.
Well, the bidding started at 20 and I was like, no, sir. I bid 35. I don't want anyone else getting in on this, because if it kept climbing and climbing and climbing up to 35, then people are like, oh, I bid 36, I bid 37. Like, no, I just went straight to 35, cut through all the bullshit, and super fast shipping from Discovery Bay. And yeah, just one of the books it's such a classic cover, and I've always wanted to have this. So yeah.
I saw that. I almost bid, but I didn't when I saw that you were bidding. I'll be honest, I was gonna bid.
I appreciate you.
I
appreciate you laying off of it, because, man, I am just get a Neil Adams cover, and it's such a
beautiful.
And it's a 5.0, and it presents a lot better than that. The issue is there's like a little tear in the back of the cover, which he fully disclosed in the auction. And I knew that was there. But I mean, it's the front cover just looks beautiful, and yeah, it's something I do not have to try and collect anymore.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Hey, they're talking about The Walking Dead over here in the chat. Never read it before. Have you ever read Walking Dead?
I've not. I got a really key issue from a Comic Tom mystery mail call. It had the first appearance of Abraham and Eugene and Rosita, which was really cool, because I posted it on Instagram after I got it, and he immediately responded to it and said, "Hey man, I'm glad you got that book," and it was a pretty cool moment. He was a cool dude.
Nice.
I said was, like he isn't right now, but he was very nice to me that day. It was cool.
Nice. Hold on, I'm putting something in the chat here. Okay. I've never read it, but they keep talking about it. My LCS, I just want to tell a story before I show my books this week. He bought a lot one time. Some old lady came into this store. He told me the story, so I'm literally telling you exactly how he told me. Old lady came to the shop one time and said, "Hey, I have some comics in a storage unit. I have no idea what they're worth." So pretty much like the perfect situation if you're anyone looking to buy comics. You know what I mean?
A victim. We call them a victim.
Yes. He's like, "Sure, I'll come look at them." They were in a storage unit, and there was you know, long boxes upon long boxes upon long boxes. And he bought a whole bunch of stuff. And then uh, she knew another person that wanted to sell comics, and that person contacted LCS, and he said, "Hey, I got some stuff. I just want to get rid of. I'll just bring stuff in little by little." And he's like, "Sure." And they made up a deal. I want to say it was like $500 for everything. He got in the lot. And the dude's just bringing him in. I don't know if he wasn't looking at him or if he's just like, "I need the money now." He brought in a Walking Dead 1, 2, 3, and 4 among all these other books, and he sent all of them off to CGC. All came back 9.8s, and he sold them all, obviously.
God, dude, good for him though. I mean, that's tough.
He sold the number one for like 2,900 or something like that. He said he did feel bad though, because so what he did is he ended up taking money back to the person and giving him like 2 or 3 times what he paid for it, because he's like, "Dude, this was in here. I know you probably didn't know that it was, or this is how much it was worth." He's like, "You don't have to." And he's like, "I know, but I want to." So he ended up giving the seller back some money or more money. So
Hey, that's good shit right there. And that's the person that you'll be buying comic books from this Friday?
this Friday, it'll be on my channel, starting at 7 o'clock, running until roughly 10 o'clock Central Standard Time on my
So
channel.
you're buying books from a man with a solid moral compass.
Yeah, he's a good dude. He's a really good dude. So the dude, Biggie Shack, is in here. Lime, what's up? He said, "What a story." Yep. Okay, let me go over my books here. So first book, Heroes in Crisis, just ended. Me and D-Ronk were really upset about the ending. I used to have a lot of these Titans books, and I got rid of a whole lot one time last year. I wanted to get some back, so I bought some on. I wanted to get some back, so one of the dudes that works in my LCS is a dude who's way younger than me. He's had the Rebirth one, so I bought that from him for $5. Beautiful Brett Booth cover of Wally West, who is the best Flash by far. And then I also bought the variant covers for 1 through 5 on eBay. Hopefully they'll be here soon. So I got this for $5. Okay, that's my only back issue. Let me show the ones I got this week. I got this Batman 72. I got the regular cover because I thought it was way nicer than the one that you had. I'll be honest. I think the variant one is not nice.
So I got the B cover for this exact reason. Because you told me, you asked me to go live with you right as I was pulling up to the shop. And I was like, man, that B cover looks like shit. And I knew you were going to have the A cover. So I bought the B cover just so that we could compare and you could see both covers. And one of them looks like ass. And, so this cover looks as bad as the book actually is.
Yeah,
so
well, that's what I was about to make that exact same joke, dude. I was like, your cover looks as bad as the story was. Surprisingly, I thought, even though this had like a ton of writing in it, I actually thought it was worse than the issue of no writing in it.
Dude, here's the deal. I could never write a comic book. Like, I'm not good enough to do that, So
Yeah.
when I just bashed Tom King, he's 72 issues in to a Batman run, and a lot of them were good. Okay, I'll not the best, but they were good. But it's gotten really, really bad, and it's been bad since January.
It's almost 6 months now.
Yeah, it's been bad since January. That's tough to deal with. And we're talking about Batman. I prefer Superman over Batman, but I know that Batman is the money book for DC. It is the main, it is their best character. And it's been bad for such a long time. and Detective Comics has been amazing during that time. So
Here's here's what I'm going to say. I definitely agree with everything you said. The only reason I don't pick up Detective Comics is like I like all the other people just fine, but I want to read about just Batman. And I know Detective Comics is the whole Batman family, and I just want to read about Batman. But so basically, what they're doing when they're changing writers after issue 85, I'm pretty stoked about, and I'm pretty sure you said that you're going to drop it here pretty soon.
I this is the last issue I'll have until they change writers.
I'm a completist, so I'm not going to, but I kind of wish I would, just because it's such a trap.
I have to vote with my wallet sometimes, and I know me not buying my book isn't gonna.
You're gonna hurt your LCS more than anything.
Yeah, but it just to me, I waited so long for the dream sequence to end, and this issue, I kid you not, if you collect all the books from the story, you could buzz this one through the paper shredder and not miss a damn thing.
Yep.
And Tom
100%.
King has done that in several books, and in this Batman run, where it's an issue that was just like that was the issue that he was writing the end of Heroes in Crisis, which I didn't like either. But it's like he was spending
Both
more time on
trash.
another project. And
Actually, Heroes in Crisis is better. The plot was not as good. Obviously, it was terrible, but the writing was better in Heroes in Crisis 9 than it was in this one, and that's saying something. Okay, next book. I got an issue 1 yesterday as an AOK from Chino and Manny from Chino Comics and More. Issue 1 of Deceased, the Matina variant. So today I got issue 2, the Matina variant. And if you're not reading, you didn't pick it up, but it's actually pretty good. I actually really like it, like a lot.
dude, my LCS didn't even have that. I forgot about it. I would have picked that up if I.
Dude, what I'll do, I'll go tomorrow and see if they have any more. I'll get you one because I'll see you next week. So
It's coming up to Minnesota, baby.
I am. I got some other books for you too. Actually, I got one in particular that I know you're really gonna like.
Hell yeah.
So issue 2, Matina variant. Hey, Chino Comics and More says D-Runk needs to be on our show on Tuesday sometime.
Dude, I've wanted to be on that show for a while. My problem is it goes on before I get off from work. Like it's my busiest day of the week, and there's no way for me to get off from work before 8:30 Central Time. So
That sucks, man.
I mean, if y'all ever want to push it back and do like a 9 p.m.er, like I'm in, but I wouldn't want to ask someone to change up their show.
Yeah, they have a live audience there. I don't know if you've seen it or not. Yesterday there was they didn't have it on camera, but you could tell there was a lot of people hanging out watching them. So okay, next one. This is a book that you've dropped and I've just been loving. Now this one I actually will say is probably the weakest of all of them, but it was like the first appearance of a dude, or the first one in a long time, or reintroduction is what they call it. And the cover is just beautiful. Shazam #6, the variant cover, and that's just a gorgeous cover, dude.
That is phenomenal. I will not lie. Every cover has been amazing with Shazam.
Dude, every variant cover's been amazing. I'm really happy. I feel bad. It should be just me and you talking. Chino and Manny hooked me up with the AOK also issue 4, the variant cover, which is just beautiful as well. So I got all the variant covers and they're all sick, and I love the story. So okay, 2 more books. I got, and I'm surprised you're not reading this next one. In fact, I'm telling you right now, if your LCS has issues 1 and 2, you need to go pick it up because I'm not giving you mine. Batman TMNT Volume 3, and this is the Eastman variant.
They did have that one. I bought issue #1, the Eastman variant. I never read it though, which I really should because hey, easy brother. Have you seen the DC animated movie yet?
No. Is it good?
Oh my God, it's amazing.
Nice.
So yeah, I tell you what, I will go buy issue number two before you come up to Minnesota, and you need to see the animated movie before you come up to Minnesota. It is so much fun. It's like fun in a kid way, but then it's also super adult in other point. Like at one point, this dude just gets beheaded, and it's just like out of nowhere. You're like,
Ooh.
damn, I didn't know they were going down that path in this one. But
I'm going to tell you right now, issue one of Batman TMNT, issue one and like two is really good, obviously too. Like I read it and it's great. Issue one is probably my favorite single issue of the entire 14 books of Batman TMNT of all three volumes. Issue one, volume three, my favorite single issue.
that is high praise.
Okay, last book. I was not going to buy this one. In fact, I contemplated like wait, let's get let's get Biggie on here.
Hey Biggie, you up for a hot tag, brother?
Dude, he showed us his books last time. Let's get him on here. Put your email in the chat. I was not going to get this book. In fact, I was contemplating getting Justice League 25 because it's the year of the villain prelude, but I did not. I went I went with cover over story, which is usually pretty bad news.
It means you don't have to read it though, and you're good.
That's true. I'm going to read it. I have not yet. It's only one of these books that I have not read. What's up, Who Dat?
Who that? What up, my man?
Limelight said he loved issue one of Batman TMNT Volume 3. It was great. I agree 100%. Thomas Smith explains his Justice League was great. So I guess we need to read that sometime. Okay, enough of that stuff. I got Black Cat #1 Art Germ variant.
You did not go wrong, man. You bought the right book. Good job.
Dude, I contemplated getting the J. Scott Campbell variant because I don't have a single J. Scott Campbell cover. But dude, this Art Germ is awesome.
Right to the tips.
It's awesome. It's a beautiful book. Art Germ is probably the best, in my opinion, the best variant cover artist that there is. For
You-
at least for females.
yeah, no, because I bought a Spider-Man variant that he did, and it was wonderful. But you can't really tell it's him if he's not drawing a female. It just looks like great art when he draws Spider-Man, for instance. But yeah, he puts pen and paper to a female really well. I follow him on Facebook too, and he posts a lot of really cool sketches that he does for people on there, which is a lot of fun.
Yeah. Okay, I just sent the one to Biggie Shack if he wants to join. And I want to put it to the email as well. Okay, so what books did you say that you have read?
I read Deathstroke 44 and Batman 72.
Okay, so Batman was terrible.
Yeah, Batman was ass. Dude, there was the other issue where it was like all that happened. It was in the dream sequence era where like he did nothing but chase a villain throughout the entire book without any dialogue. And like I hated that book so much, I like literally sent it to someone for free and said, "Hey, you have this." I gave it to Comic Smurf. He
Oh,
hadn't read it yet, and I just mailed it to him and said, "Fuck it, man. I don't want this one in my collection anymore. Get it away from me." I called it a curse upon my house.
you sound like Game of Thrones.
And I've never, I don't watch Game of Thrones, but it was bad, dude. Like
The Looney Tunes joke at the end was so bad. Haha, I don't know what they're talking about.
there was a Looney Tunes joke at the end, like the last like panel. Hey, everyone! My cat Chase came up to say hello.
Oh, nice.
Yes, he's a good boy. You want to know what else I got today?
Yes.
All right. I got to move the cat out of the way. You guys are going to like this.
The Great Legend is on here.
Great Legend. Wait until you see what I got today. You're not going to believe it. Toilet paper.
That
Which
was
is just as worthwhile as this Batman 72.
that cat looks like it weighs 20 pounds.
No, he was actually just struggling with me. He's about we get him checked every 6 months. He's about, I'd say about 8.5, 9 pounds.
That's what Limeline said.
Oh, no, my cat's he's a good shape, man. He works out a lot, you know, he eats well, drinks a lot of water. He's a good dude.
Should I go get my cat?
No, my cat came to me. Like, it needs to be natural.
Well, I have the door closed.
Oh.
I'm like, I worry a lot about the cat just coming in here and just scratching at my stuff. Peeing on my books. No, there's nothing on the ground except for the slab, and it's in a case. So
yeah, get that off the ground, man. That's getting shipped off to someone.
It's sitting on top of something, but it's it is near the ground.
It's sitting on top of the cat box. We're good. All right.
LOL, Batman is toilet paper.
Dude, if I could put up a graphic, we just put an equal sign in between these two damn things.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Okay, so let's talk about these books a little bit more here, and then we'll do our comic book market update. So I'm going to go through the ones. I'll through mine first. And didn't you say you only read one of them? One of your books?
No, I read Deathstroke 44, but there's a big plot point in that I don't want to get into, because if someone hasn't read it yet, it's pretty big. So I just want to leave that one be.
I haven't read this yet, but I don't know anything about Black Cat other than it's Spider-Man person. So
it's Spider-Man Catwoman.
Okay, cool. I'll read it. We'll see how it goes. So all I'm going to say about this, without any spoilers for anyone that hasn't read issue 1, is obviously there's Batman and TMNT. They're from different dimensions. So there's some interdimensional stuff going on in this issue. And it's, man, I really want to say more, but you haven't read issue 1. It's really good. Amazing. Raphael is a BA. I want to say more, but I'm not going to.
You can go for it, man. I'm not, as long as the chat don't care.
Okay, I'll just say one more thing about the Batman TMNT. Eastman and Laird's original TMNT books, like their first few, are like their stuff. Basically, the history of TMNT is in this book.
Okay.
That's all I'm going to say. It's really good. Legend.
Lime.
Dude, he hasn't read issue 1 yet, Legend.
Lime, this is a little guy. He's not that big of a cat.
Oh, dude, our cat is 2 pounds.
Well, yours is a kitten.
Yeah, it is a kitten. Okay. Shazam. Really, really good.
The Great Legend, man, he loves that Shazam movie.
Okay, so did you read the Great Legends comment before he retracted it?
No.
Thank God. Okay, because he just retracted it because he put a pretty big spoiler in there. Since you haven't read it, he retracted it after I said that he hasn't read it.
For what? For
I appreciate you for being a gentleman, Legend. Okay. Shazam, issue 6. So if you haven't been reading it, there's 7 different wildlands, and each one of the Shazam family is in a different area, while at the same time Black Adam is coming out, and also Billy Batson's dad is trying to visit Billy. So all of this is happening at the same time. It's really good. This is the weakest of all of them, but they've all been really, really good.
I read 1 through 3 and I didn't like it.
I loved it. It's my favorite pull.
All right.
Okay. Deceased number 2. So these covers are they have nothing to do with, I mean, they do, but they don't. Of like, basically have nothing to do with what's actually in the story. Like, Superman doesn't look like a zombie, and he hasn't looked like a zombie yet, at least. Basically, it's like apocalyptic stuff, zombie stuff, and I don't want to say too much else, but they're trying to fit. Cyborg is big in it, and there's one thing that's in it that's like the history of like Justice League and like their crisis stuff that is used primarily as the zombie thing. It's really good, actually. Like, I've really enjoyed it. There's actually, I'm pretty sure, I don't know this for sure, I haven't looked it up, but I'm pretty sure there's a first appearance in here. So
I'm pretty sure we got second appearance of Biggie Shack.
we got the Biggie Shack with the drip joining us. What is up, dude?
Chilling, bro. Trying to get my shit all situated, man.
Get your poop in the group, brother.
I am, dude.
Hey, you guys talk. I'm gonna go get my kitty.
You go get your. You just see my cat. You're getting jealous.
Let's see here.
Biggie, what are you doing, man?
I got some books I don't think y'all got, dude. Today, I'm pretty hyped to show them.
It looks like you're playing with your zipper right now.
Does it? I can't even see. I'm trying to set up my speaker and all that dumb shit. Let me see.
All right, here we go. Here's my kitty.
Oh,
This is Boomerang. Hello.
All
we
right,
had
I
a
think I'm
dude
good.
that I worked with. We called him Boomerang because he kept quitting and coming back.
Yeah, we call him Boomer for short, or Boomy, or Boom Boom.
Come back in here.
It's my daughter's kitten.
So yeah, man, I'm glad to be here, dude. Thanks for the hot tag, Big Bert, dude. I got a couple books. Did y'all get that Deadpool or Walking Dead or True Believers?
Show us what you got, man. We've showed our books.
Oh, sweet.
Show us what you got.
Hop right in, man. Yeah.
This is called this new show is called the Cat Chat.
I got that big Deadpool today.
Oh, that's the Vision and Scarlet Witch variant. That's nice.
Yeah.
Hey, can you lock it on Biggie so we stay on his books while we chat with him?
I already did.
All right, I'll shut my
We got
face.
the War of the Realms. Everybody's seen that 10 times.
Is that still? I read issue 1 and I thought it was junk.
I think it's okay. I'm gonna try to finish just the main part of it. I got Deceased 2, just the regular A cover.
Have you read it yet?
Hey, I'm gonna make this quick because Lil Shaq's a little upset, but I got Savage Avengers 2. Hold on, bud. He was halfway asleep and then decided to. Come here, buddy. I don't know if he's on cheer up.
Okay, buddy.
Give him the mic.
Oh.
You want to tell him? No, it's bad. I'm gonna show my True Believers to get out of here. All right.
All right. I understand 100% as a
All right.
dad.
I got this one, dude. I got that one. I got that one. You okay? Are you okay? You want to tell him? Here. Nope. All right. Sorry for the bad cameo. We got Walking Dead and one more, and I'm going to get out. This one right here. Sorry about the crying baby. I'm out.
No, you're good, dude. Have a good night.
Thanks for joining us, brother.
Calms down.
Thanks for coming in, man. We appreciate it. I love Biggie. He's a good dude.
And that was Biggie Shack, y'all.
Biggie Shack is awesome.
And there was a real life example of why there are no children in my house.
Children are awesome.
That is true, but every time I have one, we just adopt them. I'm just kidding. We haven't had any kids. Oh, that cat is cute though.
He is. He he likes to play a lot, and so I'll play with him, and he'll just try to bite me because I know that's his way of playing. We're trying to teach him not to do that, and then it's tough. But he
See,
just
my cat is really cool because he'll bite me, but he does it very gentle. I mean, he never
yeah.
breaks skin. It you know, and my cat's almost like probably 9 years old now, and when he swats at you when he's like pissed about something, like there's never claws. It's just always he's super gentle. Like I don't know, he's a good dude. That is a
Another
happy
2 bucks. We'll go back to this. Batman 72, terrible read, completely crap. If I didn't have the Batman Rebirth 1 through 72, I would stop picking it up, but I don't want to get rid of it.
Batman 72, the sea cover.
And then back issue, Titans Rebirth, beautiful cover, Wally West, best Flash, without a doubt. I really hope he becomes a hero in Doomsday Clock. I really do, because at the end of Heroes in Crisis, I don't know if you noticed it, but his logo turns blue. Dude, talk. Your mic seems off.
I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yeah, it just sounds really muffled. Like
You
it's.
sound muffled.
Oh, there we go. It sounds better.
No, I don't know. I don't like Doomsday Clock. It's been way too delayed of a book, and maybe they had to delay it for Heroes in Crisis to end, but I don't know. It's been the whole thing. If you remember, the first issue of Heroes in Crisis showed the Flash unmasking himself with red hair.
The Flash?
Yes.
I need to go back and read that.
Yes.
So what you're trying to say is Wally West becomes the Flash.
A lot of people thought it was an error or something, but who knows? And maybe it wasn't the first issue. It was one of the first, like, two or three, first, second, or third book. But Wally, the Flash, red, costume, looks like Barry Allen, takes off the mask, and there's red hair. So
Instead of blonde, it's red, huh?
mm-hmm.
Dude, I actually really, really, really dig Wally West like Flash suit that they give him. It's like a cross between the Flash and Kid Flash. I love what they did.
I want him to get his own like superhero name.
Yeah, I agree. So what would you call him though?
I'd call him the Flash, and I'd call Barry Allen the other Flash. I don't know what I would actually call him, but I would get him some kind of different name.
Hey, the Great Legend shared our video. That's awesome. Should we get him on here too?
You can ask him, but Great Legend can be a busy man.
If you want to put your email in the comment section here or in the chat, we'll get you in here. Okay. Porn name would be The Flesh. That's fantastic. Okay. Should we do the comic book market update?
Yes, I don't know what I'm doing with that, but I'm here for it.
Okay.
You get it started while I go and relieve myself.
Okay. All right. So I've been trying to do this for a while. I'm going to try to do this as a monthly series. I got kind of behind. So I'm going to do what I did in, I think it's April. I did February's comic book market update. And what I do is I look at February 2019 sales versus February 2018 sales versus February 2017 sales. Biggie, you're back.
I think I did it, dude. I think down a little bit. He was asleep and then woke up.
That's how it always is, man.
Yeah, you got kids. I know you know, dude.
Dude, you don't realize how little of sleep your bot.
What?
Your body can go off of until you have a kid.
Oh. Yeah, you think you could do something live, dude, but you really can't. Like, there's no way.
No.
So are y'all done? Oh shit. I tried. Where'd D-Rock go?
He went to the bathroom. He'll be right back.
Okay. Are you off air?
What's up?
Oh, fuck it. I was gonna say y'all off air, but I'll holler at you, bro.
All right, man.
All right, sorry.
No, you're good. So I'm going to do the March comic book update. I honestly did not have time to do the March 2017, like March 2018 and 2019 figures. Let me see if I can pull up really quick. This is just, to me, it's just like really interesting stuff to think about. Okay. Let me see if I can pull this up super quick here. Comic books. So, pull this up.
I just got a notification on eBay that a book that I'm watching ends in 14 minutes. We're going to go see if this is going to happen for me or not.
Hope so.
It's a big book.
What is it?
I'm not going to say.
Okay. All right. Well, here we go. So this is the March 2019 comic market update. Here we go. Did it do it? Oh. There we go. Okay. So in March 2019, there was, I just look at the top 10 comics sold because looking at all of them would be way too much. For March 2019, in the top 10, there was 1,316,718 books sold just in the top 10. They made the comic book industry $8,747,549.82. Let's take a look at what was sold in March of 2019. All right. Number one was Detective Comics 1000. Can you believe this? 526,941 copies were sold.
Jeez.
And at $9.99 each, I think they made up almost 6 million out of the 8 million sold here in the top 10. So 526,000 units at $10 a piece. I mean, that's, I guess that's 5 million, 5.26 million. Number two was The Batman Who Laughs, The Grim Knight, number one, 133,000 units. Number three, Doomsday Clock, number 9, 120. Batman is number 4 and 5 at issue 67 and 66 at 84,000 and 83,000. Heroes in Crisis, number 7 is number 6, 78,000 units. ASM, finally some Marvel, because DC has 1 through 6 here. ASM 17 is number 7, 78,000. ASM 18 is number 8, 74,000 as well. Spider-Man City at War number 1 is number 9. And number 10 is Justice League 20 at 64,000. So DC, out of the top 10 books, had 7 of them. What do you think about that?
Oh, you've got an agenda, my man.
I mean, I am a DC fan, but that's just crazy to think about that one company has 7 out of the 10 books, with one of them making them $5 million.
Dude, that's good to see. I do prefer DC Comics over Marvel, but I love my Marvel books too. Like right now on my wall, behind me, they're all Marvel books. I have those two up there, and then up there I've got two more Marvel books.
I like it.
But it's this. Some of them are sentimental picks, but yeah, I do prefer DC, but I can get a lot of cool, there's a lot of cool Marvel books that I love, and the one that I'm trying to buy on eBay right now. If the thing ends in like 9 minutes, and if I win it, I will tell the chat what I got.
Sweet. Here's something crazy about this top 10 for March. Batman or Batman books occupy 4 out of the top 10. Detective Comics, Batman Who Laughs, The Grim Knight, and Batman 66 and 67. That's crazy. Okay.
Imagine if it was if 66 and 67 were written well. They probably would have been right up there on the top.
I'm pretty sure 66 was written by Williamson.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
So,
yeah.
Okay, let's look at March 2018. A year ago in March, there was 1,091,272 books sold in the top 10, making the comic book industry $4,697,545.28. Let's look at the books that were sold over a year ago. All right, number 1 is Dark Knight's Metal issue 6, 187,000. That was a finale for the Dark Knight's Metal event. Number 2, here we are. A year ago in March 2018 was issue 4 of Doomsday Clock, and issue 10 just came out last week. That's stupid.
Oh, God.
Issue 4, Doomsday Clock, 149,000. Spider-Man 797 had 128,000. That are number 3. I believe that was the first Red Goblin. I think that's 797.
Yes.
Am I right?
Yep. I got that in a 9.8.
Nice. Weapon H number 1 is number 4, 98,000. Batman 42 is number 5 at 93,000. Mighty Thor 705 is number 6 at 93,000. Infinity Countdown number 1 is 7, 93,000. Batman 43 is number 8 at 91,000. Oblivion Song number 1 is number 9, 80,000. And Batman White Knight number 6 at 75,000 is number 10. What's crazy about this is the first time that I can see that an independent, I believe, is number 9, because Oblivion Song is not DC or Marvel, correct? They're Image. So what's crazy about it, 2019 DC had 7 out of the top 10. They only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So they still have half out of the top 10. And if you look at Batman just a year ago, issues 42 and 43 had 91,000 and 93,000. In March, it went down about 10,000 books at 83,000, 84,000. So that is your March 2019 comparison to March 2018 comic book market updates.
Biggie is encouraging me to drop a seed at one point.
Did you know that he came back on here?
While I was in the bathroom?
Well, you're in the bathroom, and he's like, dude, my kid went to sleep. And then his kid woke back up again. He started late, legend. Maybe one day, D, you should drop a seed. 2 boys. The Great Legend has 2 boys? That's awesome. What was the top seller? Okay, the top seller for March 2018 was Dark Knight's Metal number 6. And for 2019, the top seller was Detective Comics 1000. So DC won back-to-back years in March. So what do you think about that, dude?
Dude, it's good to see that, if the numbers that you portrayed were accurate, the comic industry did like almost double this year what they did last year in March. So that's good to see.
So what I'm looking at here on the left side, I'll just screen share it again. I'm sorry. In March 2018, it says there was -8% of top 300 comics sold in units compared to the previous year, 6.8 million, 6.08. In March 2019, it was -1% at 6 million copies. So, and that's with 526,000 books sold for Detective Comics 1000, and it still went down 0.08. So that's crazy.
Everyone's worried about a market crash. Like I'm not kidding you. Like if there was a market crash, I'd kind of be okay with that for comic books, because then I'd swoop in and buy some issues and wait for it to go back up again.
I think that's why you keep seeing prices go up in books. I mean, Black Cat was $4.99. Leviathan last week for you was $9.99. There's been a lot of $5.99 books lately, and like for me, like a good price on a comic book needs to be $2.99 or $3.99. If it's twice a month, I think $2.99 is a good price tag. If it's only once a month, $3.99, unless it's like something special, then maybe $4.99. That's how
I remember DC made a really big advertising campaign about drawing the line at $2.99, and that lasted for like 3 or 4 months, and then they copped behind, well, that's only if the book was less than 23 pages or some shit like that. Like they I don't know. The $2.99 sounds like a good price.
$4.99 needs to be the magazine size for Great Legend. I agree with that.
Like even like I could stomach like $4.99 for like a Batman Who Laughs. You know, like that's like a premium book. It's got a higher quality material for the cover. I can deal with that. But yeah, dude, some bullshit out there.
It's the price is just they yeah, I agree. I think it was $9.99 for Batman Damned, and that should have just been a 7.
Oh, that's me. Sorry.
The pizza's done.
No, that's my don't forget to bid on this book alarm.
Wise man once said, finish that line for me.
Don't change clothes in a glass house.
Forgiveness is divine, but never pay full price for late pizza.
Oh, I'm not buying this book now. It's over with.
You know what that's from?
I do not. Oh, Ninja Turtles.
Ninja Turtles #1.
Yeah.
Okay, Biggie says he thinks he can come back. Okay, let's try a third time here, man. You're more than
Take 3.
Let's try again. I thought Batman Damned should have been like a $5.99 book at most, instead of $9.99. If they want to go in middle at $6.99 or $7.99, that's fine, but never pay full price for it. Yep, they got it. I don't know. Books are just way too high. Limeline says market crash is coming very soon. In my opinion, I paid $175 for Hulk #16, 1 of 25. 1 or 2 days later, Marvel says we are reprinting #16, 1 in 25. Almost made me want to quit comics. That's why I don't get ratio variants very often. I have a few. They're Power Ranger books. But overall, I don't do. And I waited a long time to get those until after they came out, because I used to buy those Power Ranger ratio variants when they came out, and I was spending like $40 each on them, and I just didn't want to do that. So we'll never buy a ratio variant again. That's what he says.
I was fixing to buy this book on eBay just now. It was tracking really high grade at about like, I don't know, it was like $2.95 like 4 minutes ago. And the vultures swooped in, and it wound up going up to 586. Was the
Oh my God.
and yeah, I decided against that.
I was on eBay one time and I was looking at a book, and it was, what are you doing down there? And it was like, I want to say it was $21. $21 I was winning. It was a slab for like 10 plus $10 shipping, so $31, right? With 10 seconds left, I was winning. I went from $21 to $65 in the last 10 seconds.
Yeah. Well, see, what people do is they put in their max bid, and they'll put in like $100, and it just it gets them an instant win. You got to be willing to buy it.
Yep. Yep.
All right, you want to see my other auction win?
Yeah.
All right, so this is from Bear Island Comics. Now, this was interesting because he actually shipped in a UPS. He used UPS instead of the USPS. And there's like a piece of wood in the back of this. I don't blame that on him, though.
Oh.
But, all right, let's see what I got from Bear Island. He is the second shipper to send me an auction win in one of these that Spider-Man booth boxes. He wrote D-Runk on it to signify that it was going to me.
Let's see it. I'm going to put the camera on you.
All right.
I'm going to try to get this cat out of here because I don't want it pooping and peeing in here. Come on, cat. Let's go. Yeah, come on.
Yeah, I don't even remember buying any of this. I know I did. So I got Spider-Man Deadpool number 47.
Ow, cat.
And a My Light.
Oh, that's the first Major X.
Major X number 1 and a My Light. Then I got Champions number 26, the Rob Liefeld variant cover and a My Light. So
I like it.
Yeah. That's mainly because I don't know if anyone I'm sure people
show those again. Show those again. I was getting a kitty out of here.
All right. We got Spider-Man Deadpool 47 and a My Light. We got Champions number 26 with a Rob Liefeld cover.
You like Liefeld?
I do in bits and pieces. And then I got Major X number 1. I don't know. I see flaws in his drawing, but I don't know. He's been a part of comics for a long time, and he's made some cool shit. So I don't hate the guy. A lot of people like to really rip on him. I thought his Superman variant covers were really bad.
He is, and I don't really like his drawing at all. Here, I'm gonna fix this. I don't really like his drawing at all, but his character, he's a total d-bag. So I don't like him.
All right. Well, other than that, he's awesome, though, right?
Sure.
Other than his art style, which
well,
his actual personality,
he's totally awesome. Uh-oh. Third time's a charm.
I'm back.
He
what
must
is up, dude?
Hey, Monica at the end for y'all.
Biggie, did you see me get this this Action Comics sex tape variant issue?
Ooh.
That's where it's at.
I see you, bro. That's nice.
Yeah, it's where he was hooking up with Mr. Miracle's wife for a sex tape, like a porno. They were making like the plot behind this was they were making a porno movie, and Superman was hypnotized.
He was hypnotized?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, that's dope, bro.
I'll pop it open. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, fuck yeah, dude. That's what we're here for, man. We're comic book YouTube personalities, dude. We're supposed to break down the kernel science of comic books, man. Open that bad motherfucker up, D. Show us what's up.
Must have not got so bright in there. You took off your sunglasses.
Oh yeah. Let me get my glass. Thank you.
All right, so this is the panel that we're talking about. It's there's a director there, and Superman and Barda are on a bed, and he's directing, and yeah, dude, it's nuts. And he's got, you can see right here, he's got a little tripod, a camera going, like they're straight up making a sex tape.
Wow.
Man, that almost looks like something Kirby would do.
And then you got right here is when Mr. Miracle bursts in to, there's like a little glass ceiling or whatever, and he bursts in and like, hey, get off my lady, yo. And
is Big Barda his lady?
Yes.
Yeah. Big Barda's the shit, bro. That Mr. Miracle #4 is popping real hard right now, man.
Dude, I'm telling you though, like this book, like there's like a little non-color breaking crease right here. Like it's a high quality book. That might be a CGC candidate right there.
Hey, here's a big question because Lime is talking about the market not crashing completely. What do you think benefited more? The comic books from the movies or the movies from the comic books?
Oh, no, the movies benefited more from the comic books. It gave Hollywood writers an infinite number of like amazing characters with, some of them have 80 years of backstory to them. And all they have to do is, pay a little bit of homage to that source material, and they make, like the ones that bomb at the box office and make like $600 million, and that's like a underperforming movie. The good ones are making $1 billion. So yeah, no, the comic, the issues that go up in price are the spec books. The people that really try and attack the market with speculation. If you want some speculation, you need to get on the Biggie Shack Patreon, and he'll let you know about some speculation.
Do you have a Patreon, Biggie Shack?
Dude, I got this Colonel Hot sexual speculation, dude. And if you want to get your hottest speculation, you come to BiggieShack.Patreon and you lay down your $5 entry fee, dude. Now I will give you that $100 book this week, but next month, you drop your hot speculation Patreon to Biggie Shack, dude, and you get that $200 book. And you may or may not get that mystery box from Elizabeth that D has.
Guaranteed or none of your money back.
Right.
Do you legit have a Patreon where you have speculation?
No, just like I legit ain't a doctor, but I like to play.
Okay. All right.
It was this great moment, dude. We're on the Mega Power Hour, and Biggie's talking about his Patreon, and then Macho Head talks about his Patreon, and I'm talking about Bone and Miss Elizabeth the entire Mega Power Hour, and then I go in the Miss Elizabeth, Patreon mystery box. What's inside? Big Papa Runk.
Oh my goodness!
And that cemented me forever as a heel in the Mega Power Hour.
Hey, Limeline said that Robert Downey Jr. saved comics with Iron Man.
I don't know if anyone saved comics though. Like, did like weekly sales spike during the height of those movies? Like, maybe they did. Maybe they saw a minor increase, but every comic shop owner I've ever talked to does not see a spike with a big movie. They'll get to raise the price on a couple of their wall books, and that's it. But that's one book. That's not added, pull list. That's not growing the comic industry. So maybe I'm wrong, but I also have to pee. So I'm going to be right back.
Oh my goodness. Wow.
He don't play, bro. He drinks every stream, man. You gotta love it, dude. He
Oh
puts a
my.
whole new Burt Nasty, dude. D puts a whole new definition to the word stream, dude.
He's got this. He puts a stream in live stream.
Right.
He broke the seal, is what he did.
He broke the mold when he live streams. He also has P stream after about a half hour for 2 or 3 times the video, dude.
Hey, how old is Little Shaq? He looked like about a year and a half, 2 years.
Yeah, he's a year and 7 months, dude. He's definitely growing leaps and bounds, man. He's just flying around, dude. He goes down Santa Monica with Big Shaq, man, all the time, dude. I'm really proud of my son, man. I can't wait till he gets a little older and I could drop that nice comic knowledge. He's already picking up on it, dude. He loves books.
Yeah.
He'll pretend he reads and then he just tears them apart.
So, my daughter and I, we do name that comic book character videos. I need to do another one with her. She's pretty fun.
Yeah, that was a really good video, man. I love that.
Yeah, we're gonna do some more.
I think your daughter's better than your wife, dude.
I think you're right. I know you're right.
Yeah.
Where do you live? You live in California?
Sorry.
No, this man's out of Ohio.
Ohio?
Yeah, right. I got that Appalachian twist flavor, brother, for the comic YouTubes, man. I represent that Appalachian style, man.
Where is that again?
Ohio, dude. We got the Appalachian Mountains. You got the Rockies, the Appalachians.
I thought that was like Virginia or West Virginia. I don't teach geography. I teach journalism. So I would look it up.
It's all of that, bro.
Okay, that's cool. That's cool.
Hey, Biggie, did you see the slab that I got?
I've seen a ton of your slabs. I ain't seen the new one, no.
Look at this little man, Jen.
Oh, man. My boy D Runk with the Bronze Age flavor, brother. Hell yeah, bro.
That's awesome.
Hey, Bert, don't if I get a chance, man, let me take us down Santa Monica if you're wrapping up, bro.
Oh, dude. I'm already there.
Are we going down Santa Monica? I gotta let Burks the host, dude. It's up to him.
Well, I'm going up to Minnesota next week. I'm dead serious.
Hey, I'll take us up Minnesota if you want, bro. That's cool.
Take us down Hennepin Avenue.
Okay. Whenever Bert gives me the green light, man, I'm all for it, bro.
There we go.
Are we good?
Yeah, my sister lives in Minnesota, and I looked it up. I think it's only like, what was it, 20 minutes from your house or 30 minutes or something like that?
Yeah, you said 31 minutes, so you're real close.
Yeah. I think they live in Lakeville, and you live in
Shakopee.
That's right. I don't know anything about that stuff, but sounds right. Hey, D-Runk, or not D-Runk, Biggie, are you a DC fan or Marvel fan, or I know you're a big Hulk fan.
I'm a Hulk Hogan fan, for wrestling, but for comics, dude, I'm all Superman like your boy D-Runk, dude. There's no way you could lose when you're a Superman fan, brother.
But I saw your Hulk graded book the other day.
Oh, my Hulk 102. You know what it is, man? It's hard to get like big super keys of Superman. I got a couple. I got Forever People #1, and I got Action Comics 336 or some shit, First Parasite. But fucking Superman don't have the big keys like Batman and shit. It's far and wide away, dude. It's not very easy.
It does, but they're way expensive.
Yeah.
I probably got more. I got like a little bit of everything. That's my flavor.
But for me though, like because Superman doesn't have as many key issues, that's like a win for me. Because if I want a key issue, it's usually not gonna really break the bank. Like one of my favorite books is first appearance of Superboy Prime. That book set me back like $10. So
Right. Yeah, it's like me, First Doomsday, dude. That's a solid book, you know.
Hell yeah.
I mean,
Do
I'd
you
like to
have
have
that,
some
D-Rock?
$100.
What was that, Bert?
Do you have that first Doomsday? I forgot.
Yeah, you have the first Doomsday.
Was
Come
it
on, man.
Superman or was it Man of Steel 18 or something?
17 is first cameo, 18 is first full.
Do you have both?
Don't ask silly questions, sir.
90s Gherkins, bro. I bet D Runk has everyone, dude.
No, I don't have every issue, but I did when I was a kid. A lot of my books left my collection, unfortunately, through just not thinking they'd ever be worth anything. And I really just started collecting again pretty hard about a year and a half ago.
Damn.
Nice. So after Rebirth, then.
Yeah, well, and here's the deal. Like, I bought a lot of digital comic books right when New 52 started. So I've got a ton of digital books. But yeah, a lot of when Rebirth started, man, like I really started getting back into it a lot.
Nice. Nice. I came in right at the end of the New 52. I started collecting January of 2016. So, first book I bought, Batman TMNT #2 from Volume 1.
Oh yeah.
That was what brought you back, huh?
That and then the Power Rangers coming out in March of that year.
Yeah, you rap hard, bro, for your Turtles and your Power Rangers, man. I
I
must
do,
say.
man. They're the best.
Yeah, I don't. I ain't mad at you, bro.
D-Runk just got a pretty big Power Rangers book.
Dude, D Runk got the bombest ass X-Men toy fucking box set I think I've ever fucking seen, dude.
Dude, that's the Power Ranger book right there.
Oh yeah, yeah, I've seen that. That's a bad boy.
That is pretty sick. But you just got a new one, though. Brand new one.
Yeah, I got the Green Ranger. I'm not going to show it on camera again until after I get that signed and slabbed.
It's 1:50 ratio. Did you know that?
Yes.
Yeah.
It better have been for how much it damn costs.
I think mine was about $50 shipped.
Yeah. Mine was, they asked 70 and I bargained my way down to 55.
Nice. Nice.
That's how you do it.
All right, are we about ready to let Biggie Shaq take us down Hennepin Boulevard or Avenue?
I think we're there.
Well, you know, guys, I got love for Burt Nasty and D Runk, man. This is the second appearance of your boy, big man Biggie Shaq, dude. And I must say, man, I'm down to pop up here on New Comic Book Day and show off my little true believers any fucking time I'm available, man. This time we had a little bumpy road, but I ended up coming back just to take us down Santa Monica and go up Minnesota, New Hampshire Drive, wherever they're gonna meet up, dude. I know Burt Nasty and D Runk keeps it real when they hit them cons, dude. I seen them last time, man. They got a little bit big eyed and kind of came back with a little bit less, but I think they got the kinks out and they're gonna get it real nice and tight this time, dude, because they know what they're doing, man. They're both bright guys, you must say. So, anyways, we're going down Santa Monica, man, and I got that triple tripod motorcycle that goes pop, pop, and I see Big Burt Nasty to the right of me, man. He's the nasty one, dude. You know Burt Nasty, man. He reps them Turtles, man, and them Power Rangers all day, brother. 90s nostalgia. You can't do nothing with it, man. It ain't going nowhere, brother. And then I see Big D Runk to the left of me, man. And D Runk's always Steiner recliner and fools, man, putting them in the recliner, dude, making them tap, brother. And if you need the hookup, dude, D Runk's your hookup. Holler if you hear me. So everybody knows Biggie Shaq, man. He's got this new channel, dude. It's called Biggie Shaq, Dr. Biggie Shaq Comics, man. And I'm trying to blow up like the world trade, you know what I'm saying? You see, dude. So we got them drips right here, man. Let me tell you a secret, dude. Biggie Shaq, yo, hey, Biggie Shaq got them drips, dude. Everybody knows we got these drips, man. We got these titles, man. We got these straps, dude. And they ain't going nowhere, man. I'm just strapping up the whole community, dude. I just sent Big Man Smurf a strap the other day, dude. Actually, it was today, matter of fact. And everybody knows, man.
That was
Everybody knows, man. We got big old fucking dicks. So what you gonna do when Biggie Shaq and T-Run and Burke Nasty run wild on you?
That was fantastic. All right, guys, we're out. Go Cat.